Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast, a D&D campaign based on Greek mythology. My name is Todd, and I'll be the DM for this adventure. Now the players will say hello themselves.
Hello, I is Macy, and I'll be playing Aldora.
Yo, what up? I'm Dylan, and I'll be playing Andrak.
Hello, I is Becca, and I play Kiriki.
Hello, I are Kevin, and M is Malachi.
Fuck every bit of this. No. Y'all need to speak fucking English. It's
No.
terrible. Yes. Okay, so speaking of the inability to speak English,
Oh no.
there's a lot of trouble that people have with speaking English because we use words that aren't fucking real, like stupider or funner. Funner is a word that you hear constantly, but it's not actually a word. So I thought we would talk about slang words. Slang
Todd,
words.
who the hell are you talking to that says the word funner?
A lot of people.
I do.
Yeah.
I was about to be really mad because I was like, I live in the South. I won't be able to tell you what word is real or not.
It's true.
The South isn't speaking English, they're speaking South.
Exactly.
So we're going to do a quiz on slang terms. Macy, I'm sure, will win this. She knows all the slang.
I mean,
Mace-
she doesn't speak English.
Fuck off.
Macy, we're going to be starting in the 1960s. I believe you were born about then, right?
Yeah.
All right, Macy. What did groovy mean in the 1960s? Messy, uncool, trendy and excellent, or tired?
Trendy and excellent.
That actually, yeah, that's right. Dylan, what does far out mean? Literally far away, unbelievable or amazing, angry or cheap?
That's far out, man. It's B, unbelievable or amazing.
It's true. Becca! What did bread mean? Money, food, love, or fun?
Money.
You damn right. Kevin, you ready for the last 1960s one?
Yes.
What did pad mean? Cushion, home/apartment, notebook, or party?
Oh man, you'd have to invite people to your pad for a groovy and far out time, aka the home or your apartment.
You know what? That is exactly how you use it too. I like the accent you put on there.
Yeah.
Nice. Macy, you ready to jump to the 70s?
Yeah.
What did boogie mean? A cold, to dance, to hide, or to argue?
To dance.
Yes, ma'am. And just remember, you can dance if you wanna.
You
Dylan,
can leave your friends behind. 'Cause
What
if
did
they don't
Foxy-
dance-
what did foxy mean? Sneaky, attractive, old-fashioned, or angry?
Well, typically it would mean sneaky, but I believe in this terminology and case, it would be attractive.
Yes, sir. Becca! Oh my god. I know somebody uses this all the time, and it's kind of annoying sometimes. What did catch you on the flip side mean? I'll pay you later, goodbye/see you later, or let's fight, or turn over. Oh.
Goodbye. See you later.
Uh-huh. Kevin! What did right on mean? Exactly/agreed, move quickly, sit tight, or very close?
Hey, this started in the 70s because I still use this. Right on means exactly agreed.
Mix your terms. Right on, dog. All right, Macy, we're going to the 80s. What did rad mean? Radioactive, radical, or awesome? Angry, or totally bad?
Another one that I totally
Radical.
use.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, it means rad roaches.
It
I'm a little proud of you.
It does also. It also has become shorthand for radioactive. That's funny.
Yep.
Both answers are correct.
Dylan, what did tubular mean? Literally shaped like a tube? Cool or amazing? Boring or expensive?
This quiz is totally tubular, man. as in cool or amazing.
Yeah, man, this is just good times. All right, Becca. Now, I want you to remember, this is a PG show. So what I'm about to say, do not take it out of context. Becca, what did gag me with a spoon mean? Did it mean delight, disgust, confusion, or hunger?
Disgust.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm
I feel like I've said that.
I
Have you
mean,
really?
Yeah.
I feel like it all could also be confusion because that certainly confused me.
If it was a multiple choice, I can only imagine.
Oh, jeez.
All right, Kevin. I know you're not going to get this one, but I'm going to try.
No.
What did homegirl/homeboy mean? Someone from your hometown, a homeless person, a teacher, or a rival?
Wait, so all of the above isn't an option?
Can't call your rival a homeboy.
Dude, I would call anybody a homeboy. I do regularly call people that I dislike homeboy as a regular thing in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a weird insult.
Usually with a derogatory thing afterwards, like, homeboy's stupid as fuck.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
someone from your hometown or a close friend.
Yeah.
Usually. Back in the 70s, anyways.
That's fair. Not in Kevin land, but the rest of us. All right, Macy, we're getting closer. Here comes the 90s. What did as if mean? Yes, of course. Disbelief or no way. Hurry up or quiet, please.
Disbelief? No way.
Uh-huh.
This my shit. Oh, the girl. Oh.
No, you're good. Cat or fuck, what's your name? Dylan. What did fat with a PH mean? Overweight, cool or excellent, tired or ugly?
I feel like everything I'm getting is cool or excellent, so I'm just going to go with cool or excellent.
Yeah, that's accurate.
They had a lot of words for cool things back then.
It's true. We're all very positive. Once we get closer to the 2020 slang, you're going to see a lot of depressing shit.
On God? Dead ass?
On God.
Oh, I get it. I know those. My bad. Becca, what did all that in a bag of chips mean? Very hungry, extremely good or impressive, too expensive or old-fashioned.
Extremely good or impressive.
Anybody who's been to the grocery store lately would say it means too expensive. Dude, it's getting fucked out there. Kevin, what did bling originally refer to? A shiny jewelry / flashy style? Bells, money, or cars?
Blang, usually said with an A, usually referred to shiny jewelry or flashy style.
I'm sorry, I pronounced my words. It's my bad.
Yeah, you got to throw the right intonation on it for me to understand what you're talking about.
Okay, let me try again. Macy, what did crunk mean?
There you go.
The fuck?
A type of car? Crazy and drunk, energetic party vibe, sad or clean?
Crazy plus drunk?
Yes, ma'am, that's accurate.
Oh, thank God, because I actually
It's
never
one of
heard
those
that.
things to like not think too hard about.
Yep. Don't
You know-
if it's a slang, don't think at all.
You know, it's when your fat homeboy rolls up in all his bling and gets drunk.
That sounds like a negative thing, so...
No, it's like let's get crunk. My bad. Dylan,
Oh boy.
what did Boshizzle mean? For sure. Forget it. Good job. Or I'm late.
Oh, shizzle my rizzle, that's number A.
Yep. For sure.
Also, a word I still use to this day.
Oh, actually, here's one that's still used every day. Becca, what did bromance mean? A romance with a brother, close, non-romantic friendship between men, a new TV show, or fighting?
Close non-romantic friendship between men.
Yes. Kevin,
Uh-huh.
I don't know why this is on here, but what did epic fail mean? Huge mistake, heroic act, big party, or lost game?
Oof, an epic fail is a huge mistake, but it could also be a lost game if you,
Yeah.
had an epic fail while you were playing and you lost the game.
I don't think I say fail, but I don't think I've ever said epic fail. Like, I've never put those together.
I haven't said it since like 2010.
Ironically, Macy, 2010s. You ready? This is where I have no idea what's going on anymore. Macy, what does on fleek mean? Does it mean flaky, perfectly done / stylish, angry, or cheap?
Surprisingly, I would know this one, but I do believe it is perfectly done.
That is, yes, ma'am. That is true. What's your name? Damn it, Dylan. Why do I keep forgetting Dylan?
We've known each other since fucking like 2017. What the fuck, dude?
I don't know. All right, Dylan. What does lit mean in the 2010s sense? Is it a well-lit room, exciting or excellent, old or suspicious?
Why do I keep getting the ones that mean cool?
It's pretty funny. Yeah.
Exciting or excellent, Todd?
Yeah.
For 500.
Oh. Hey, Becca. Ironically that you get this one. Becca, what does throw shade mean? Make things dark, insult subtly, compliment someone, or hide.
I'm pretty sure it's compliment someone. Oh, throw shade. I don't know why I thought you said bro shade. I just looked back at the word. Insult subtly.
I was like, if Becca gets this wrong, I don't know what to say. Like,
I
what the
don't know
fuck?
why I thought you said bro shade. My brain like clicked out and I was like listening to you and I looked down at the word and I was like, wait a minute, that is not what I heard him say.
You're stuck on the bro.
Yeah, I was.
Still thinking
Kevin.
about bromance.
What does squad mean? A dance move, close friend, your close friend group, police, or sports team only?
When you roll up with the squad, that means you're up with your close friend group.
Yes, that's just true.
The police do have squads, though. I just
Yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. It was like, police? That's the right answer somewhere. Oop. All right, Macy. This is the last round, 2020s. This is how you're going to connect with the younger audience that I don't... What does it's giving mean? What the fuck? Handing something over, giving off a certain vibe, donating, or complaining.
Giving off a certain vibe.
That is accurate. Yes, ma'am. Dylan. Oh, fuck.
Oh boy.
What does main character energy mean? Someone bossy, acting like the star of your own story, overly dramatic, or angry?
I mean, it's B from what I can remember.
God. I wish
Yeah.
I got this one because I have a friend who has this.
I would argue that being...
It's giving main character energy, you know?
Yeah, I would argue that having main character energy does make you overly dramatic.
Okay, see, here's my problem with this whole thing. If it says acting like the star of your own story, it's your fucking story. You should be the main character. What the fuck? That's not an insult, that's just a fact.
What are you saying? You have main character syndrome?
Yeah,
it's
it's
a-
my
I think
life.
Another way to say you're full of yourself.
It's my life. It's now,
It's now or
never.
never. Sorry.
I like Bon Jovi. Keep going.
Eat bananas.
And
Okay.
I'm done. Hey, I know this one. Becca, what does no cap mean? Does it mean no hat? Seriously / not lying? No soda or quiet?
Seriously, not lying.
Yes. Someone tagged me on a Facebook thing with that, and it had a guy sitting at a computer and it said, "What does no cap mean?" And I was like, "Is it because he's not wearing a hat? Like, what's going on here?" I'm young. Kevin.
Uh-huh.
What does slaps mean? Actually slapping someone. Tastes / sounds extremely good. Boring or hurts.
When something is slapping, it's tasting and or sounding extremely good.
So everybody got every one of them correct. But as a PSA to all younger people, if you see an older person, do not use the term slaps with them. They will actually slap someone. You have to be careful with these slang terms. All right. Let's see who gets slapped in round 1.
Hello, my name is Kevin, and you are listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast.
Here's some stuff that happened previously on the Dungeon Speak podcast. The characters all went to a grove where they found a chest for Aphrodite. It was in this chest that they found a few things, notably one of them being very important. A sash with hearts on it that Kiriki now wears with pride. A killer of the dark. A drinker of blood. A fanged, venomous menace that climbs walls with a pretty sash. But also, they found a note in there that said that she wanted the characters to go to the city of Aliki, find what secrets they could, recover those secrets, and they had 5 days to do so. What happens in 5 days? Well, Ares descends on the city and destroys it completely because it's been taken over by demons. So, the characters head there, get to the city, pick a fight, find out that there's a lot of demons there, so they make a tactical retreat. They find a lot of information, though. They ran into a demon lord, somebody who showed that he was a little more powerful than what they've ran into before, as in he was able to see them seemingly through walls. He was there collecting information and trying to study up on the place. He left, but left his minions behind. The players killed all the minions, but the big guys that were patrolling the outside hallways of the temple were left there. Once the players came back to the city of Aliki and teleported into the Temple of Poseidon, it was here that they found darkness. The big guys had retreated to outside while they kind of laid a somewhat ambush. They left these shadowy black creatures on the inside of the temple with the hands still taking notes. Now, whether it was actually an ambush or they were patrolling on the outside because they didn't know you could teleport, I guess you wouldn't really know that, but they were all outside, minus the weaker people that were inside. But once the characters and the heroes killed all the demons in the inside, the darkness dissipated. After that happened, the characters were able to find a secret room. They went in there and they found a lot of tools, and they found information about a stone or shard that was brought up from the bottom of the ocean up through a well in the center of this room, or I'm sorry, on one side of this room, and then it was given to seemingly somebody who worked for the temple, and then it was made from there into amulets or weapons. But the characters did find a book, like an instruction manual, talking about the shard itself and giving instructions on how to use it and make it into things. This was something that Andrak has on him. But Malachi also has the shard that was sitting on the desk in a locked position. He took that, put it in his bag. Castor, never to be satisfied, went down the well. He went as a squid, and once he got to the bottom, he went as an octopus, and once he got to the bottom, which took, I believe, about 2 hours and 45 minutes, it was there that he found a sleeping dragon serpent that had a very long name, but it introduced himself to him. They talked for a little bit. They made friends. This creature was able to find out a lot about Castor. Castor was very honest with him. Castor was up front. He told them that he served the Olympians. And after doing a little bit of testing, this creature trusted Castor enough to give him a empowered version of the shard, being able to cast spells from it, being able to detect divine beings with it, and if it's used, it can make +3 items, like armor and weapons, instead of the +1. But it will take 10 to 20 days to do so. So, they went from there, and they snuck out a window, as all heroes do, and went north. They went north out of the city of Aliki, went back over the mountain to rejoin Athan, somebody they haven't seen for a couple of days. Luckily, he was still alive, but he was not alone. Once they were over the mountain and went down it, they stopped for a little bit because they saw that Athan was with a creature, an amalgamation of many different types of animals. It had characteristics of, I believe, 20 to 28 different types of animals. But it had a horn, it had wings, it had serpent and dragon eyes, it had scales, it had claws, it had talons, and then it had a scorpion-type stinger on the end of its long tail. They watched for a little bit. They watched Ethan and this creature work together to kill demons, and they were surrounded by the corpses of demons. They went, the heroes eventually went over there, and they tried to talk to this creature, specifically Castor, Kiriki, and Malachi. The creature paid them no mind. It listened to Castor for a second, recognizing when he talked to it through Speak with Animals, and then it said, "Nice to meet you," and left. It flew away. Ethan had grabbed Aldora by her armor and dragged her around for a little bit, missing her and playing with her. Kiriki looted all the demons that were killed by Ethan and this creature. She got quite the haul before they decided to sit down for a little bit, because they did take a good chunk of damage and a good beating in that last fight as well. You know, everybody's dead, so obviously they dished it out, but they did take a little bit during it. So they laid down, sat down, took a rest, and it was during the first rest, or the first hours of the rest, that something came up. Everybody is sitting inside the hearth of moonlight and shadow that Castor had set up, a 30-foot radius sphere that makes things hard to see inside, and it hides light. But Kiriki, during her watch, being alone, saw a creature sneaking around the outside. It was coming around trees, kind of to the north, the northwest a little bit, not too far away from the party, but far enough away. It had orange eyes. It had like a tan orange skin. It had a bow. It had 3 arrows knocked. It had 2 great axes on its back crossed. It has a quiver on its left side. And here's the weird part. It's got 6 fucking arms. It looks like a Minotaur. It has horns sticking up. It has the eyes, the nose, the cloven feet. But you've never seen a Minotaur with 6 arms. You've never seen one with glowing eyes like this. You've never seen one use a bow like this. And you've never seen one that has skin like this. Its skin, from what you can kind of see in the moonlight, almost looks like hardened skin. Kiriki, if you plan to do anything but sit and watch, we need to roll initiative. So, what does Kiriki do?
Does he look aggressive? Like he's looking at us and everything, correct?
Yeah, he looks like he's hunting. It looks like he's looking around, like he notices something out of place, but he doesn't know what it is. And he's roughly 30 feet outside the bubble itself. So roughly 40 to 60 feet from you, depending on where you want to be in the bubble.
Okay, I would like to roll for initiative because I want to stealth over to the party members to wake them.
All right. Everybody, if you would please, roll for initiative.
Aye.
Oof. Oh, Kevin, we're twins.
We're doing good. We're doing a great
Are you
job.
high twins?
No.
No, that's tough. Kiriki, what'd you get?
10.
Ooh. I will assume Malachi got a 10.
That is
Yeah.
correct.
Wait. What's y'all's dex?
Hers
That's
is higher.
silly.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Sorry. Andrak, what did you get?
4.
I'm sorry?
4.
Damn.
We're waking up, okay?
Aldora?
I got 9.
Oh, guys.
We're
All right.
waking up, okay?
So I'm going to skip everybody's turn and everybody doing everything until something starts happening. All right, Becca?
We're waking up to ash and dust. We clap
Okay.
our ass and we bite our dust.
Okay, do we
So-
get a surprise round because I noticed him before he noticed us?
You would. You said you were going to wake people up, so that's why I'm waiting to see what you want to do.
Yeah, so Kiriki will slowly wake them in order of the initiative. So, but she'll before she wakes them, so they don't say anything, she'll clap her hand real tightly on their mouths and wake them up.
Oh, that's
And then tell them
terrifying.
to be quiet.
Yeah,
And then so she wakes Malachi first, and then Aldor, and then
well, let's go a little bit at a time, because you're talking about 5 different rounds of combat, basically, and he
Yeah.
is actively looking, And
Mhm.
as a dex-based creature, he did get better than 11.
Yeah. So, but I'll use my first round to wake Malachi. But like I said, she puts her hand over his mouth and wakes him.
Okay. And I'm going to move him on the map. You should be able to see him. So he moves roughly 20 feet closer, but he is sneaking, or he thinks he's sneaking, but he's very large.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of sneaking. He sneaks closer to a tree, and he's sniffing the air and listening, but he doesn't seem to have you guys quite pinpointed.
Okay.
Malachi wakes up kind of startled with her hand over his mouth, and for a quick second thinks this is the end, and then kind of looks over. Did she, I'm sorry, I missed it, did she make mention or note that there's a creature out there?
No, but she does put her finger over her mouth, or over, like, because her mask is down, and you see her motion you for you to be quiet. But if she's waking you, there's obviously something.
Yeah. He kind of, underneath her hand, still covering his mouth, he kind of does a little nod.
All right. He's gonna get closer. He's gonna go a little bit south, not really too much closer, just moving south about 10 feet, going around the trees. There is something we need to do, though. I need everybody to please roll stealth checks. Add +5, and that includes the Athan, because of the Hearth ability.
Okay.
Oh, that's...
So let's see if Malachi and Kiriki can do good enough to give Athan something to go on. Alright. Aldora, what is your stealth?
24.
Alright. And Andrak?
29.
Jesus. Alright. Kiriki.
25.
Ooh, you got outdone by a fucking plate wearer. You need to work on your shit.
Yeah, I rolled bad.
Malachi, how'd you do?
27.
27. And not to be outdone by anybody, how did Athan do?
Bunny!
Alright. So the average is really fucking good. The average is 25. So this creature will not notice you guys. So he is going to keep moving south past the party no matter what you guys do here. Okay? Unless you wake up somebody and they're like, fuck all this shit! Then I'll change it. But for now, he's going to keep moving south no matter what you do, Kirky. So you wake up Malachi, and then you go over to...
As Kiriki moves away from Malachi to wake up another person, Malachi gets up to, like, one knee, and as he's watching this monster, he's going to turn invisible.
That's your shadow thing, right? Blend with shadows or
Yes,
something?
that is one with the shadows, yes.
So close. Okay. Alright. Kiriki, who are you waking up next?
Aldora, I'm going by initiative.
Alright. So you go past Andrak to go get
How
Aldora.
would you know what their initiative is?
They
Kiriki.
don't, but Becca does. So story-wise, Aldora would be next in initiative, and that's why Kiriki woke her up next. To explain why you guys rolled so bad.
Alright. Kiriki wakes up Aldora. How do you do that?
Again, the same way she did with Malachi, putting her hand over her mouth and shaking her awake.
Alright, what does Aldora do to that?
So she whispers, okay. And she gives like the hand signal. Like the A-OK hand signal.
Okay. So you wake up her. This guy moves 10 feet. Actually, you know what? 30. The trees are all exactly 30 feet from him. So he's going to move. He's actually going to move closer to you guys, but coincidentally, he's going to move to be behind the tree. You see him kind of leaning around it, looking south, like with you guys almost parallel to him. Like he's looking for something that's a different direction than you are. So, Aldora, you have a really good passive perception, and this guy rolled shit for stealth. So I'll say you wake up, you give her the A-OK, you kind of look over as you're laying down, and you see this 6-armed Minotaur type creature with 3 arrows knocked. And he's moving past you guys while you're sleeping, with Kiriki sneaking around. And Malachi, invisible. Alright, Kiriki.
I now turn to Andrak and do the exact same thing, hand over mouth, and gently shaking him awake, motioning to be quiet when he wakes.
Technically, he's always in a trance when he's sleeping, so he's sitting up.
Yeah, still puts her hand over his mouth to keep him quiet.
What, Willie? All right.
You know that, no, stop it. Hand slap, like the gentle one, he does that. He doesn't say anything, he just, like, slaps her hand slightly.
That's fair. All right. So with everybody awake, kind of standing, getting up. Dora, do you wake Ethan?
Obviously. See.
Okay. How do you wake up Ethan? Because I don't think we've done this in a little bit, so I'm just gonna remind people what the fuck they're looking at here. This is a blue-topped T-Rex with like gray underneath. He's about 15 foot tall, about 40 feet long, and he weighs about 17,000 pounds. So, how does this, what is she, 5'4", 5'5"?
5'5", yeah. You're right.
5'5", okay. So this blonde 5'5" person in plate armor, how does she wake up this 17,000 pound pet?
She pulls out a ration, puts it near his nose, so when he sniffs, he smells the food, and that wakes him up. She'll hand him the ration, and then and then she'll kind of like put her finger to her mouth, motioning to be quiet.
Dora is shushing the T-Rex.
Yes.
Okay. Dylan, would you mind helping us here?
Huh?
Oh boy.
Can you roll an insight check for Ethan to see if he knows that Dora is trying to get him to shush? So roll a d20 and then add 1. Wow, he actually has a bonus.
That's insanity. 8!
8.
Meow.
So he thinks you're gonna feed him more food. He kind of sits up excitedly, like rolls over because he can't push himself up. He's a fucking T-Rex. He's just like, and then eventually rolls over his fat belly, gets up, he's just looking at you.
Dora will say, "I'll give you more after you kill the bad guy. Deal?"
I don't know why he just nodded in my head, but he did. So Ethan nods. All right. You guys all see this creature, this 6-armed Minotaur. Looks like he kind of strafe dashes ahead and a little bit to his right to be a little further away from you. And it looks like he's almost moving past the camp. He gets behind trees again like he's hiding, but he doesn't know where you guys are, so he's hiding in the wrong spot. He is 20 feet outside the hearth. He's 20 feet outside the hearth thing, but he's about 35 feet from Malachi. About 55 feet from Kiriki and Andrak, 60 feet from Aldora, 65 feet from Ethan. So those are the distances. Round 1, that's what he did. He moved. Kiriki, you are next with your solid 11. What would you like to do?
He did notice us because of Ethan, correct?
He didn't seem to. He has kind of his back to you guys. Like you're behind him to his left as he's strafing forward, sneaking, like he's thinks you guys are ahead of him to the south.
Okay. Kiriki will move a little closer to the trees are the brown bush things, right? On the map.
Yes, ma'am. You
Okay.
are guys? You guys are surrounded by trees. Most of them are tall, 20 to 40 feet. They're pretty alive because you're coming into spring, so most of them aren't still dead, but you have plenty of cover from the sky here. Not a lot of bushes, grass, shortcut.
Okay. Kiriki will slowly move forward about, I'd say, let me measure to make sure, about 20 feet. But she's not going to attack just yet. She is going to draw her swords and wait for him to turn around and come towards them.
All right. You feel like after Ethan goes, then there won't be a problem there anymore.
Yeah, I think so.
Malachi, you are invisible. This guy is... How far is he from you? He is actually within reach. So if you want, you could get over there and face him alone. I'm going to leave that up to you.
Yeah, that's definitely a great idea for Malachi.
Sure.
He's going to remain hidden, but he is going to prepare a spell. He is going to prepare an action to cast the Hold Monster spell if the thing sees them and begins to, or if the fight breaks out.
That's kind of judgy for you to assume he's a monster.
Okay, yeah. What did you say? Many feet tall, 6 arms, Minotaur-looking horns. He's a monster.
Now, just because he identifies as a monstrosity or fiend doesn't mean you should assume. But yeah, you're right. Okay. So if he turns around, you will let that spell off. And I believe it's Charisma saving throw, right?
It is... I lost the page. Where is I? Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I wanted to be specific that I would be casting the spell if we initiate combat. So if he sees us and starts to attack, or if one of my party members attacks him first.
Okay, done.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Aldora, it is your turn. You got Ethan behind you. He has stood up. He's looking at you. You see this creature ahead of you. Ethan doesn't really notice much because you guys can see in this moonlight, but it's only because he's so big and he has glowing eyes that he's easy to see. But if it was like an animal, then probably wouldn't be too easy to see. But you got treetops and moon, so. But you could see decent enough.
Okay. Eldora will move behind Cherokee, and she'll signal Ethan to come and follow with her. And I will temporarily just conclude that as my turn, because I'm trying to figure out what all we're doing. Because it doesn't seem like they're here yet.
What we're doing is having a stealthy T-Rex, which I never thought was possible, but here we are.
Okay.
Alright. Do you want to hold anything like Malachi did, or do you just want to be like, I'm waiting?
She's gonna have her crossbow ready. That's what I'm gonna say.
Alright. Do you want to load the crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay. Andrak. Finishing up the initiative.
Oh boy. I guess he'll just make sure he's all ready. Grab his shield, grab his sword, move in front of everybody, and yeah, he'll get like right in front of Malachi, not blocking his line of sight, but he'll get in front of him and then hold the attack action if the thing gets closer.
Okay. Top of the next round, he does go first. I'm going to give him one more perception check. Actually, so his perception is only +4, and you guys averaged to 25. And even though you did some moving around, it's not really a chance that he's going to be able to see. So let's do this one more time. I rolled his initiative, or his perception. It's decently good, but with all the moving around, let's redo stealth one more time. I want to see if he notices you guys before he actually moves away.
We're still in the hearth, so we're still adding the 5 bonus.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Kiriki, what'd you get?
30.
Fuck, dude. Malachi?
18.
Oof. Buddy.
I'm
Andrak?
exhausted.
25.
Oh, nice. Aldora.
11.
Okay. And Ethan.
8.
Mm-mm.
That makes sense.
He really wants that ration.
Again, 17,000 pounds. 40 feet long. His tail's sticking out of the fucking dome. The average this time, not so good.
At least most things fear him. That's the bright side.
I would fear him. Like
I fear him.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie on this one. All right. So with all that moving around, at the top of the next round, Andrak, you see him turn, and he's got these 3 arrows knocked, and he's looking, squinting, and he looks like he looks directly at you as he releases some arrows. 3. The 3 arrows that are knocked. That makes sense. Okay. So he's going to fire at you with 3 arrows. I don't know why I had to double check, but we're good. Oh no. 22, 20, and a natural 20.
They all hit?
A 20 hits?
Yeah, it hits exactly my AC.
Alright. I thought it was higher for some reason. My bad.
No, I'm not Aldora.
Okay, that's fair. The first one is 17 points of piercing damage. Oh wait, you still -2 from that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so...
And crit doesn't get bonus damage, but it does the D100.
Okay. So 15 points of piercing damage from the first hit.
Okay.
13 points of damage from the second hit. And the third hit is a 9. So 7 points of piercing damage from that hit. You can tell that there's a lot of force behind this bow. Like, it's not a normal longbow. There's something going on with it. Kevin, what's a 54 on a piercing crit?
54 on a piercing crit is a 3 times damage, a massive hit.
Oh, on the lowest damage roll, too. That sucks, but yay. So 21 points of piercing damage to you on the last hit, not 7.
As the arrows hit my friend, my spell triggers. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
And this is where he fails. Ooh, 16?
That is a fail. The DC was 17, so he is held.
Uh-oh.
As
All right.
Malachi, the shadows around Malachi kind of keeping him invisible fade out as his hand juts forward with this greenish black energy, and it shoots out like tendrils of energy and wraps around the monster, holding him in place. Then Malachi looks over at Andrak and says, "Get him."
All right. So he is paralyzed. For everybody who does attack rolls, here's what happens. Attack rolls against him have advantage. If you hit, it's a crit. We're not going to roll that many D100s. But if you do natural 20, then we will roll a D100. Other than that, you just do critical damage. And he automatically... Yeah. And he automatically fails strength and dex saving throws. Aldora, I'm looking at you. Was that a flame strike or whatever you have, that cantrip?
Me.
All
Well,
right.
I mean, not anymore.
He's talking about Sacred Flame because he said cantrip.
There you go, sorry.
Oh.
That one. Okay. That was his turn, Kiriki. It is your turn. You saw him shoot those 2 arrows, and you see him reach back, or reach for his quiver on his side, and then he suddenly stops moving as you see Malachi appear, I believe. Don't you appear? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he breaks his invisibility to do so.
You see Malachi appear as he says these words, and this creature just stops.
Kiriki will move towards him, but what?
Just the way you said Kiriki, was it Kiriki?
Kiriki. Kiriki will move towards him, but she doesn't have enough, movement to get to him. And I don't know how long he's going to be held. So as she's moving, when she passes Andrak a little, as she stops, she drags her scimitar against her thigh and will pull out a spear and check it. A few things first. I have to do the correct amount of damage.
Don't forget to roll with advantage on this.
Okay.
It is an attack roll, right?
Yeah.
Is that same throw?
Okay.
Okay.
That was 6 points to me. And then I roll for attack.
Am I the only one just waiting for Kiriki to knock herself out?
I actually can't.
Oh, you really? You can't?
Mm-mm. I'll drop to 1 and my spell will fail.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, that sucks,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
Yeah, 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Is it? Oh, it's an automatic crit, but
N-
not a crit.
Well, it's only a crit. I'm sorry, I didn't say the last part. Any attack that hits is critical if the attacker is within 5 feet. So if it's a melee.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Making sure I add all the damage up correctly.
Yes, please make sure you don't jip him of any damage. I want it all.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay. That is 15 points of damage.
Ow.
9 of it is piercing.
Uh-huh.
6 of it is necrotic.
Oh.
Gasp.
And, like, she does that, like, in movement, and she will use the rest of her movement. I think I was able to get, like, right here with the rest of my movement. Just about 15 feet away from him. So she, like, in movement, she'll pull the spear and, like, toss it, and it, like, slams into him, and, like, it, because it's made of blood, it just, like, spreads across to his chest and, like, sinks in with the necrotic and piercing damage.
I don't know why, but that looks really badass in movies whenever they do that. Like, they're running and they pull out spears and they throw them while they're running. Like, that shit just looks really cool.
Yeah.
All right.
That
let's
is the end of my turn.
Malachi, it is your actual turn now.
Okay.
You are right behind Andrak. You are within melee range of this guy. And he is held. I feel like your spell, you would know if your spell takes. And he hasn't moved.
Not within melee range of him yet, but I could get there. Yeah, after the spell goes off and Kiriki runs forward, Malachi reaches out his right hand kind of away from him, and the black scythe appears in his hand in a spiral of shadows. He's going to move within 10 feet. So he's got some reach on this thing, and it's not directly in front of him.
Wait.
And,
You won't get the crit unless you're within 5 feet.
that's right.
Sorry,
okay.
I didn't want to stop you, but I didn't want you to be like, yay, and then I'm like, no.
I need to check something. Okay. So Malachi is going to get within 5 feet of him. And then he's going to take 2 attacks with his scythe on it.
You have advantage. If you hit, it's a crit. Watch him miss both.
Let's see here. Where
This
am
dude has absolutely nothing to help him.
The first attack is a 29 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
And the second attack is a 17 to hit.
Now, this is where I'm going to describe to you what you see since you're close up. There's not a lot of light here, but you can see a magical darkness. There's moonlight, and you're real close to him, and he's about 8 feet tall. As you hit him with that first hit, you catch him real good with the sharp part of your blade. The second hit, you can tell it barely sinks into his skin. Like when I talked about his skin earlier, there seems like there's some kind of infernal hide mixed in with this Minotaur skin. So his AC is 17. So you just barely got there.
Got him. Okay, cool.
But Malachi knows the differences.
So
Demons
for
are
the
his specialty.
Holy Moses, this is a lot of damage.
Oh, fuck. But
70 points of damage.
damn, if we were playing with them shock rules, he'd certainly be rolling it. But he's still alive.
Wonderful. Malachi runs up. This stream of tendril like shadows holding him in place, still wreathed around Malachi's hands and holding him in place as the scythe comes down. That first slash pulling through his skin, and then the second one slicing, but not really digging in a bit. And then after that, he is going to take a step back with the remaining 5 feet of his movement to be within 10 feet of it, so that he's not right in front of it again.
All right.
And that is going to be Malachi's turn.
He uses his reaction to glare at you.
Malachi glares back.
Can't do anything else. All right. Aldora, Ethan, and you. What you wanna do?
Charge!
I believe Ethan does have more movement than you, so he can get there probably.
15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so.
Yeah, Ethan
Here
has
we are.
50 feet of movement. Oh, uh-huh.
I didn't know if you wanted me to move him right now or like on
No,
after
no,
Aldora.
he can go after you. Go ahead.
She will do Sacred Flame!
And he automatically fails, so do your damage.
21!
And he takes all 21 points of damage. No save, no pass go. Do not collect $20.
Wait a minute. Actually, I'm off by another 1d8.
Oh yeah, your cleric thing.
Because we're 11 now. Plus another 8. Hey!
Ooh, nice. So 33 points of damage. You
That's
got
a
it.
lot of max damage. Good job.
Yeah. Not
I would
that
agree,
was an
but
8.
yeah, out of 48, 5, 8, 8, 8. So yeah, Kevin's right. Good job.
That will conclude Aldora's turn. And then that makes it so it's Ethan's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I really have not done this very much. Okay. So, double check on his movement.
50 feet.
50. Okay.
He's a big boy.
5.
Kirky, dodge.
Thump,
I did
thump,
say
thump.
charge. I did say charge.
He's big enough. He could step over Kirky.
Kirky,
He
you feel
gonna...
a breeze and darkness as shadow overtakes you as Ethan runs by.
Glad I stepped out of the way. Jeez.
The giant T-Rex just starts rushing towards the demon thing that can't do anything about it and goes for a giant bite.
Oh no, that's right. This is about to suck.
You thought I hit hard. I can't wait to see what a crit from Ethan looks like.
Uh-oh.
You know, it'd been funny if it was natural 20, but it's only 16.
He has
Imagine
advantage.
if it had a magic weapon and Crusader's Mantle on it, though.
Advantage?
Yeah, he's paralyzed.
Oh,
Oh no.
Yes!
no.
Yes! Oh my god. He's gonna eat him in one bite.
But he's not grappled. Macy, what's the damage from Ethan?
Let me pull out my calculator. I'm not good at math. I gotta be on 99. 99 damage. Plus a 39 on that 1d100.
Oh, shit.
39 is 2 times damage with that powerful hit. If he has a shield,
Oh.
it's fucking broken.
You broke his shield?
I think she broke more than his shield, but yeah.
All right.
That does 198 damage.
Okay, well, he had 17 hit points. So
Oh
what does it look like as you take him to 181 hit points in the negative?
Ethan's just gonna bite the head, but then lift him up in the air, hold his mouth open, and chomp.
So is this demon just gone? Or like the
Yeah.
upper half of him because he's pretty tall and hefty?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys see this bow hanging off of one of Ethan's teeth as he stands back up. You're out of combat.
Holy shit.
You just see this black blood dripping down Ethan's mouth, and these legs just fall to the ground.
Malik, as the tendrils of darkness kind of retreat back into Malachi's hands, he looks up. Oh, well, it's good to have you back, big guy. Could have used you in Eliki.
Ethan is very happy right now.
A vast improvement
You
over
did promise
our
him a snack.
previous engagements, I'll say.
Now, if only the DM would stop making us leave our giant reptile behind.
I did not make you leave him behind. You could have
94
taken him.
points of psychic damage for breaking the fourth wall again. You should stop that.
Again, I think this is the first time Outdoor has broken the fourth wall.
Malachi walks up to Kiriki, gives her a little pat on the shoulder. Good job waking everybody up without causing a stir. That's exactly how we should be doing things from now on.
I think it just depends on the person. There's no reason that we can't be loud. It's also hard to stealth when she motions to all of Ethan. You have something like this around. But he's such a good boy. Look at him.
That's that lowered head, wag, tail wag kind of thing.
Yeah, but I was like, I'd imagine that's what's happening right now.
Just to get this out of the way. Andrak, because you're all about the weapons, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about his bow. It is considered an oversized bow, and he has 2 regular great axes. They're not magical in any way. But his oversized bow does a 1d10, but it requires a 18 strength in order to actually use it proficiently.
So Andrak's the only one who can use a slightly better longbow.
Yeah, and so it's made out of like a thick oak wood, and it uses strength or dex for damage and hit instead of just dex.
Is there any other properties it seems to have, or is it just a really big bow?
Nope, just a really big bow.
He's gonna take one of those great axes and split the damn thing in half. Make it unusable.
Oh.
All right, you guys see him take a great axe and cut the bow in half.
And then he's gonna see the handles of these great axes. Are they wood?
They are wood.
Alright, he's gonna break the handles.
Okay, you break the handles of the great axes.
Pointless weight that he doesn't need if they don't seem special at all.
The bow was oversized, but that doesn't mean it wasn't special, correct? We didn't even check to see if it was magical.
Nope.
Kiriki watches as he does that and be like, "What the fuck?
Dead weight.
Can I watch the magic like leave it if it had magic?"
Make a perception check, Miss Plus
Okay.
One.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Well, you said watch it, right?
Sure. I'll make a perception.
He also said magic.
14. Yeah, I also did say magic.
Okay,
but
you know what?
I
I'm
was
sorry.
14.
Do a roll for Arcana, and then we'll average it. So 14.
Mm-hmm. Let me double check my Arcana.
Plus
And then
22.
Plus 15 billion.
It's a plus 8. But it's a lot. 17.
Okay. So, you got a 15.5. Good job.
Woo!
You feel like you see a little bit of like an infernal magic leaving it as he breaks it in half.
What the fuck?
Huh?
That bow
Totally
was
wrong.
magical.
Oh.
You didn't even look at it. You saw big weapons that fuck it.
It didn't look anything special.
Just because you can't see it with your non-magic eyes doesn't mean I can't see it. Ugh. It's useless
well.
now.
So that happened. That was all very quick. We had. What do we think this thing even was? I mean, it's in just the waist down now, so we can't really make out what it is. But you think just a scout, or do you think this was some kind of wandering monster native to the land?
Did I get I got a pretty decent look at it.
Yeah, you're
Or
pretty
no?
close to it. You were 10 feet away. So if you wanted to do some kind of retro looking at it, you can. But like looking at it from here on, if you can do it with just the legs, it's fine. But otherwise, no.
I do remember it looking like a Minotaur with more arms. Correct.
Yes, it did have 6 arms. That was pretty... Yeah.
That's not normal for Minotaurs, correct?
No.
I'm pretty
I-
sure it wasn't. Mm,
I'm sorry. Roll a history check.
Okay. My history is all right. A 20.
Okay, so Kiriki knows Minotaurs very well. They never come with 6 arms.
I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it might have been like a modified Minotaur, but it was not natural to this land. Was it a scout? Possibly. It felt like it was stalking us. Like it couldn't quite see us, but it was trying to.
Wow. We made short work of it. Good work, everybody.
Good work. Ethan.
Malachi reaches out and pats Ethan on like the leg. Yeah, good work. I didn't actually sleep, and I'm very tired, so I'm gonna go back and make sure Cass is still breathing since he didn't wake up, and then I'm going to pass out.
Oh, I thought the old man could really use his rest, so I just left him.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel it. Good job, everyone. As he's like walking back towards Castor with the thumbs up in the air. Malachi's going to lay back down on his double bed rolls and try to go back to sleep.
Bougie.
I mean, he got it from Andrak, so. Andrek will return and find his seat.
Yeah, because we're still technically on first watch, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How many hours has it been since I started my watch, or has it not been the four hours of my watch?
It's decently dark outside, but this guy wouldn't have been roaming around like in the daylight or anything, so it's probably about 3 hours into your watch.
Okay, so I will continue my watch. If anyone wants to join me now that they are here and present to join the watch.
Yeah, just give it another hour and then wake up Andrek.
That's true. I'll just hang out by myself for the next hour. Again, Kiriki doesn't understand the idea of sitting still, so she does stealthily pace around the camp.
Do y'all do anything with... This is going to sound weird, but with the legs because they're outside the bubble?
They look like they've been eaten by a large monster. If anybody finds them, they're just going to assume he was eaten by predators in the wild. That's the way I'm thinking about it.
There are no
Feed it
predators
to
in the wild
Andrek.
anymore.
Or feed it to Ethan again.
I'm pretty sure Ethan will just finish it off.
That's fair.
Exactly.
Alright, so Ethan finishes eating him, so there's nothing left of this creature for y'all to study and find out what's going on with it.
No.
Jesus.
I don't think this group's really the type to stop and study the demons. That was last party. Alright. I will roll a stealth check for my pacing so I don't wake the party as I pace.
If you're pacing hard enough to wake people up, you have problems.
I mean, there's lots of leaves. It's real crunchy out here.
It's just crunch, crunch, crunch.
Somebody needs a smoke.
That's probably what she needs, is to pick up a habit. That's a 31. The dead doesn't even hear me.
It's like everybody wakes up. God, you suck.
The 30 stealth, yeah.
All right. You finish your watch. You wake up Andrek. Who's watching with Andrek?
I guess the first part, he'll slap Malachi awake.
Malachi has exhaustion, just so
Oh,
you
shit.
know.
Oh,
Never
so I
mind.
could watch.
He wakes up the blonde.
All right. So if she stays awake for the next watch also, though, that she won't have a long rest.
Oh,
She will
Shit.
join for one watch, and then Malachi should have received his full long rest by then.
If she wakes up for the watch and then goes back to bed, will she not have received the amount of hours necessary for a long rest?
Yeah, she will.
Okay. Then, yeah, she can do this second watch and then...
Yeah, this will work.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there anything y'all want to do during your watch?
I guess Andrek will fiddle around with his jeweler's tools and try to make that gem-encrusted bowl passively.
You want to create... I'm sorry, the gem-encrusted bowl for what? Remind me?
Aldora asked for a gem-encrusted bowl for a spell component. He doesn't know much else besides that.
Remind us, Aldora?
I am trying to get the Hero's Feast spell. Shut the fuck up.
What's it supposed to be worth?
I could have sworn you just need the bowl, but
Typically has a price attached to it.
Yeah.
let me see.
I believe the Hero's Feast book is... Oh, it's currently on sale for $10. 1,000 gold pieces.
Oof. Alright. And I think she already got the diamond out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she handed me a fuck ton of gemstones that she's been carrying around.
Mm-hmm.
It said, put that in a bowl, and I'm like, aight.
So, this would take more than a short rest to craft, just for the record.
I know. He's just doing it over time. As long as he's getting some time to do it, you know, he might as well, right?
Alright. So go ahead and roll a jeweler's tools check. So roll a d20, and then add either your dex or intelligence, because this one goes both ways. And your proficiency.
He's not proficient with jeweler's tools.
Wait, so what do you have him? Uh-oh.
Because he picked them up. He is proficient with wood carving tools, And he's basically just estimating the similar items, being like, this is how that works, right?
All right.
And that one time he used gemstones, really cheap ones, in a chair for a rich person when he was like 14 to use his knowledge from past life. 17.
Okay. So you get a little bit of work done on it, but it'll take a while.
Yeah, that's to be expected. He's just doing it to get it started.
All right, fair enough. Dora, is there anything you want to do?
Hmm.
You don't have to do something. I just, in case there was something you wanted to do or maintenance or something like that.
No, not really. There's not really maintenance that she exactly has to do, as far as I
Alright.
know.
Fair enough. Y'all's watch is over. Adora, fuck back to sleep. Malachi, you're up.
Okay. Malachi wakes up. Is he doing the watch alone or
Andrax right here.
Andrax there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of rises up. Do you need any more rest, or are you good to go for the last watch? I think Castor needs extra time.
I should be fine to do it.
Okay, good. And then he's going to kind of take up a position at the edge of their hearth, kind of by the tree to the left side of the camp.
West.
And yeah, he doesn't really have much to say. He knows Andrak doesn't talk a lot, and he's trying to stay quiet so they don't draw any attention in the night. So,
Right. Probably from here, looking out that way, you could see through the trees the pile of corpses that are demons.
oh yeah, from the fight.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
Just-
not y'all's fight, the Athan.
yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, sorry, from Ethan's fight.
Alright. So you guys finish your long rest. It's the next day. But what time do you guys generally wake up? Like, give me a guesstimation.
2 in the afternoon. I'm kidding.
You're a blonde priest. I would be shocked at all. 10 a.m. is my minimum.
She wakes when the gods say she can awake, which is whenever.
Athena shows up. Wake up, bitch!
Indeed.
I'd imagine that most everybody wakes up at dawn, like when the sun really starts to crest.
Okay. Does anybody wake up before then?
My Andrak is awake before then.
Then I'm not talking to him, am I? What the fuck? No. Alright, so Malachi and Andrak, you two are the only ones awake. Malachi, you're sitting there keeping watch real hard with your 11 passive perception.
Yeah.
This tree is cool. It's really nice. Andrak, you see something.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm assuming that Andrak's been alive for a long time, or long enough to have seen a shooting star. Looking up, you're like, oh, it's pretty. And then because of the way stories work, you're like, oh, the gods must be creating somebody. Guess somebody died. You're up, you're looking, and it's just before the sun starts rising when you see this little bright dot, and it's moving, going across the sky. Andrak, you're looking, you're like, hey, I haven't seen one of those in a while. And then it's getting closer, and it's not moving. It seems to be coming down. It's, uh-oh. It's headed for this area. So you're kind of like watching it, and then it goes a little bit to your left, a little west of you, and then you see it come down faster than anything you've ever seen in your life. And then you see a bright light over the mountainside, opposite of the side of the mountains that you're on. You see a very bright white light, and it kind of goes orange. And then you hear cries for a very short amount of time, very guttural, deep cries. You hear all kinds of tearing sounds. And then the light goes away, and it's quiet. Dead. Quiet. Malachi, you saw the sky light up, the colors, but you just missed the shooting star.
Malachi kind of jolts up to his feet, looks out over the mountains.
I
do you
believe that was the promised day.
Oh, Ares has done his work. Well, good riddance, I suppose, to all those inside. Hopefully, we got everything out that we needed to.
I guess we can scavenge for anything left.
Yes, perhaps Ares has left your sword behind.
Doubtful, but it wouldn't hurt to check.
Malachi will kind of lean over and tap Kiriki on the shoulder to wake her up.
What? Is it morning?
Yes, the sun is beginning to rise. More notably, Ares has destroyed the Thorson Eliki. It might be a good idea to start early and head that way to see if we can pick up what's left.
What do you mean he distorted? What happened?
Well, from what I saw, it seemed like a bright light.
You know that thing Eldora does with the balls of light that explode?
Kiriki doesn't have her mask on, and she blinks slowly at Andrak, I guess.
Imagine that, except bigger,
What?
like the size of a city.
You're really bad at explaining things.
A large dome, like it looked for a split second like the sun itself had set in Heliki.
Oh.
And then it faded, and there were cries of anguish from, I can only assume, the demons.
Is it still there? Or did he just...
More of a kind of thing. It's gone now.
Sorry.
These noises that you're making are very silly.
Are they?
I just felt it was descriptive enough. I mean, it did match what happened, kind of.
Well, I guess it doesn't hurt to go look. And Kiriki will, slowly, sit up and stretch.
Andrak will, poke Eldora on the side with his foot. The morning calls. Awaken.
The morning calls.
Arise.
Can I call back?
No, they
Leave a
say
message.
They say it's really urgent, and something about Ethan having swallowed a toy.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Not again.
Malachi will attempt to wake up Castor. I don't know how that's going to go.
No, so you go to wake up Castor, and you can see he's drenched in sweat, like he's come down with some kind of sickness. And it's probably best to let him rest, but as you go to put a blanket over him or something, you stop for a second. You realize that there's a smell.
Todd.
And even though he's sick,
Todd,
it
you're
almost
so
seems
mean.
like this old man has shot himself.
Todd.
God.
Todd, he's
It's
not
so
here.
sad.
Todd, he's not feeling well. You can't do this to him.
Todd, no.
But as long as he hydrates and rests, he'll probably be okay.
Well, he's not getting on Ethan's back. Eldora wouldn't want that on her saddle.
Malachi is going to take his spare bedroll that he got from Andrak and just kind of wrap it around Castor, use a bit of his cloak to wipe the sweat off the old man's brow and say, we really ought to get you some kind of immunity to the natural wonders of bacteria outside of the grove, old man. You're getting sick far more often than you should.
Aren't druids immune to disease by now?
He looks up at the rest of the party and says, I think the old man's come down with something. We best leave him in the safety of his little dome here and hope that nobody stumbles across him and kills him in the night. Or the day. I don't think he's going to be very useful to us right now. Let's make our way to Aliki and we'll come back for him. Or we can toss him. Actually, let's toss him over Ethan so that we don't leave him behind. Andrak, you want to help me get him up there?
Andrak throws Castor over Ethan.
Just look right over him. He lands on the other
He
side.
lands on the other side. Fuck, I missed. He does it again.
He's got a real bad sickness if he's not waking up after this.
He eventually gets Castor sprawled over Ethan. Sorry, big lizard. Old man is not feeling good. He needs a big, strong lizard to hold him.
Excellent. All right, let's get going so that we don't miss half the day just trying to get there. And I guess we set out back to investigate the remains of Aliki.
Okie dokie. You guys head up the mountainside, get to the other side. Even the side of the mountain looks different. Because if you remember, so there was the city of Aliki, there was a empty space, like kind of a barren grassland type area. And then there was the mountains that surrounded like a natural wall. And then there was water on the southern side of the city. So there is no more grass, like at all. Now it's just barren. The side of the mountain looks like the trees were pushed over to go kind of towards the mountain itself. Like there's a lot of them that are uprooted and some that just snapped at the base. You can see the water has receded a little bit from where it was. Like the force of it actually pushed the water away. And then the city itself, it looks like there's just an indention in the ground. Like there's no buildings. There's no material, no debris, nothing. It's just a hole.
It's a full-on crater.
Yup.
Andrak, I don't think we're gonna find your sword.
Well, there's fire. I mean, it could still be in there. He slowly holds up a little note, and you see the word sarcastic on it.
Actually,
Does it
there's
look
no
like
fire.
anything? Does it look like there's anything still in there, or does it look like it's just a crater?
It is just a dirt rock crater.
If he has the power to do this, why are there still demons roaming around?
Let's not ask these questions and move on.
Just start nuking the country.
There are people still here around.
I will remind Kiriki, not back at Kiriki, there were people found underneath in basements and of inns and other cities. So if they did that to everywhere there were demons, there'd be a lot of casualties.
Yeah, but there would be a lot less demons.
That's fucked up.
You have to remember, Kiriki is chaotic Hecate. That is her alignment.
Yeah.
Or is it lawful Hecate?
I'm pretty sure it's neutral Hecate.
It's fair.
I do things for me and her, and that's kind of it.
I feel like that would be chaotic then.
I'm pretty sure that's neutral,
Hmm.
not chaotic. But anyway, back to the list of weapons we did retrieve.
That sword really did get fucked.
No, my sword! My namesake!
What happened to your sword?
Not my sword.
The sword got fucked.
That was my namesake
Oh.
of a sword. That's something I say a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Todd did
So-
that just to spite you.
Yeah.
So there's nothing left. No buildings, just the crater. As we were like kind of standing on the mountainside before we've like made it all the way down, right? Because we didn't start walking towards it yet. Malachi's just gonna look at it all and say, I'm thinking maybe there's nothing to salvage. Maybe we just move on to our next location. I didn't expect him to literally destroy everything there. I thought it was more of a walk in, kill everybody kind of thing, not a destroy the entire ground around it.
No,
Yes,
that is quite literally what they said he would do.
What the
Well.
notes say, Malachi?
I don't have the note. I was never given the note. I've never heard the note because they read it while I was away, and then they just told me what we had to do. So Malachi
Well-
genuinely did not know.
There goes, 3 Zeus spears? And the sword of get fucked permanently. Big sad.
I'm sorry, Andrak. We'll get you a new flaming sword from the next demon we kill, I'm sure.
At least I have this. And he holds up the Zeus pickaxe. This
Malachi-
is the last one.
Malachi
Is that-
reaches into his bag. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Besides the spear Aldora carries, but I will not ask for that back.
Malachi reaches into his bag and unfolds the demon's map. Okay, so as we thought or planned for last time, perhaps. And he points at the word that says "taken" on the eastern side of the middle of Greece, and says, "Perhaps we make our way there, see if we can't take out whatever this potential prison camp might be. See if Apollo is still there.
I concur. We should investigate further.
We haven't received any further directions from the gods yet, so I say that's the best course of action, and we hope for the best. Kiriki, Aldora, any thoughts?
No, that sounds like a good plan.
I agree.
All right. So we are, if I remember correctly, Todd, last time you said that we were where on the map it says dead, right? Like right around that area.
Yes, you are just south of the Little D.
Okay. So we need to head pretty much straight east, maybe a little northeast from here. So Malachi is going to share that with the party, show them where on the map they need to go, and he's going to look at everybody and say, does anybody know safe routes towards this area? And for everybody's benefit, using our normal map, he pulls it out and looks at it, and it looks like this is probably somewhere between Thebes and Oropos.
Oropos? It actually seems to be right on there.
Right on Oropos?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he pulls open the normal map and says, it seems like we're probably going towards, if not at, Oropos, right along the coast. Does anybody know of a good route to get there?
Todd, do I?
Roll a check.
History check?
Yeah, so roll one.
Yeah.
I'll also roll. 'Cause
I've traveled.
Shit. I'll roll one too.
She's traveled a little bit, but who knows? Maybe she's heard something.
Maybe.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Nah,
2 in
Ajax
one
is
day.
distracted.
Let's go.
He's just staring blankly at the crater like, damn.
My
Uses
sword.
his weapon.
What
Malachi
did everybody get?
Malachi got a 14.
History?
Yeah.
That's an 8, but that's also a natural 1.
It's actually
I,
a good number.
yeah, I got a 20.
Adora, did you roll?
Yeah, I got a nat 20
For a
Okay.
22.
for a 22. Yeah.
That's actually really good. So, Aldora,
Mm-hmm.
you never traveled this way, but you know that Delphi offers a lot of the best horses to travel around Greece in central Greece where you are. So if you were to go there, you could probably barter for some good horses.
Oh. Okay.
But most of you would know that you can either travel on the water, head east, and then just get off on the shore there. I believe it's pronounced Eleusis.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah, you can get off by there, which is a city that used to be there, might or might not be there anymore. Or you can just travel on the southern side of the country here, along the water shore. There's not a lot of big cities there, which would probably be a good thing because most of the cities you've gone to have been with demons, but you don't encounter too many of them just roaming around. And then you can follow the mountains, kind of one of the mountain ranges that was by the breeders' camp to go past there to get to Oropos. Oropos?
Our resident Greek isn't here to correct us.
That's fine. But you pretty much have to go to the very eastern side of the country.
Apart from the crater that is, or was, Iliki, are there any actual seafaring vessels left in the port?
You don't see any nearby, but it was also descended upon, so maybe in front of Delphi? You don't remember seeing any, but y'all didn't look.
We're just west of Delphi, correct?
Yeah, southwest, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. So could travel back to Delphi, head towards Thebes, and then hit Oropos, right?
Yes.
We could avoid the water entirely, considering we have a giant reptilian who will not fit on a boat.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Hey, if you've seen Jurassic World, he swims pretty good.
I was thinking about boats because I was thinking about it being a treat for Andrek that we would use a boat, but that is a good point.
Yeah. Um,
Did
Can I-
somebody say boats?
in a few minutes, we'll hear Dylan fucking with his mic again because he got too close.
No, I just leaned into it. Don't
Oh,
worry.
okay.
Yeah, so that's a good thought, and that would give. We've been through Thebes before, haven't we?
You have never been to Thebes.
Oh, I was thinking of Thermopylae. Okay.
Yeah, Kirky will lean over or like lean around Malachi and like point back to Delphi and direct them through. Be like, I could probably give us a easy guidance back that way.
Are y'all wanting to go through Thebes?
Probably gonna hit Delphi, maybe skirt around Thebes, or we can hit Thebes.
I think it would be interesting to stop outside of Thebes and
See what happened there.
yeah, see if we can see if it's been taken over.
I agree. Wouldn't be a bad idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
There's no uh-oh. Look, when you mention going somewhere that you haven't mentioned in a long time, I gotta do some quick reading, okay?
They're scrolling through notes.
Yeah.
Shit, what's going on in Thebes?
Yeah, that's exactly how this shit works.
While Todd is scrolling, we'll make our way back to Delphi. We've been there twice now.
Yeah.
Not gonna teleport us. Kirky actually does. I have to roll. I have to see how many I gain back.
Roll it.
I will say, quick, Andrek and Kiriki, is that you would both know that is a city of Ares.
Thebes?
Yes.
That's not what the map says.
The
This
map
is
says
Dionysus.
Thebes is Dionysus is only, or well, no, Tias is there too, but yeah.
Todd, did you mess up the map?
Probably.
Okay.
I only have one charge for the mask, so we're not teleporting.
Okay.
So we can take a boat.
No, we're going to walk. We're walking back to Delphi.
I remember. It started out being a follower of Thebes, or a follower of Ares, but it's not anymore. My bad.
Yeah.
But hear me out. We could take a boat.
We cannot take a boat.
But hear me out.
No,
We can
you'll
take
be
a
the
boat.
only one on a boat.
I'm gonna throw you in a boat.
How can I want to hear Dylan's explanation for how we're going to get the 17,000 pound dinosaur onto a boat.
We get a even bigger boat. So I'd like you to invest in my new product called the Titanic, the unsinkable ship.
Jesus,
My
the first
God.
pyramid scheme.
Oh God.
It has enough space to fit a dinosaur.
Really enough space to fit an iceberg too.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Too soon.
Titanic burn.
You mean an ice burn?
Oh. Let's try ice. Anyways, we're moving on to Delphi specifically.
All right, so you're teleporting?
No,
Yeah.
we're walking. I only got one teleport.
We need that for emergencies.
This is emergency
no
situation
mercies.
teleport.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, we should distribute equipment.
So, yeah, I posted it again in tactic thinking so that we can
I
always
will
just
take
go back.
a +1 shield.
Yeah.
It's-
Do you want any of the other armor? Does Aldora need any armor?
What
Or
is
has
it?
armor. I think she
Oh,
can
right.
always take more armor.
Do you need like a +1 like plate armor? Or is your plate armor already a +1?
My armor's already a +1.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'm willing to take the spear for now, but
There's a longsword too, +1, but you probably have a better one with the
+2
the other
Echo
one.
of Slaughter.
Yeah. I am gonna take a bow. There's 2 of them, so if anybody else wants one, but I think I'm going to
I think
take
I
one
might
of those.
take one.
Yeah.
I will take the +1 breastplate.
I think that no, it won't give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Nope. It is the only medium armor that does not, I believe. Or with that high of an AC anyways. Because that will put me up to AC 20, which is very helpful for the guy who always dies.
Hey.
Anything else? I'll either Ethan.
Wait,
can
how
carry
is it
or
putting you up to 20?
It's +1. I have +2 AC from the Staff of Power.
Oh, okay.
And I have a Ring of Protection.
Oh, okay. I opted out for that.
Yeah, I'm stacked on stuff.
Okay, it's a longbow, so it can use strength, can't it? Am I crazy? Can longbows use strength?
No.
Okay.
No, I think
use
they're dex only.
Well,
Yeah.
that's fine. Doesn't really change much. My dex is high too.
Malachi puts on this this breastplate of Poseidon, and he kind of looks at it. Yeah, it's not my usual style, but not dying is, and so we'll go with that.
So it's 1d6. Doing the math of my bow stuff.
Is the Todd?
Kevin.
Is the breastplate the one that has like Poseidon's face on it? Of the images that we were looking at, or is it the one with just the trident on it?
Hold, please. Iliki. Breastplate. That's the one with the face and the trident.
That's what I thought. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's got like the trident going through the head, which now that I'm looking at it, it's kind of morbid.
Just tried to imagine it on Malachi is funny. Really clashes with my greens and blacks, but it's fine. Why did I say that? I think Persephone's getting to me.
I
You
mean,
just
it
need to
can't be any
accessorize.
worse than this sash I have.
I think that's quite fetching on you, actually.
It really fits the rest of my dark, bloody demeanor.
It adds a nice soft touch to what would otherwise be a somewhat prickly appearance.
I am now covered in blue weaponry. He has strapped anything that hasn't been taken to various parts of him.
Yeah, I figured the rest of whatever else Andrak would keep.
Yeah, and then the extra armor Ethan can carry instead.
Mm-hmm. You never know. Some people
you
keep
don't-
losing their stuff.
You don't want the +1 hide armor? It gives you advantage on stealth.
Does it?
No.
That's
But
what
it
I'm
should.
saying.
Oh. We should just strap the hide armor onto Ethan's tail, so he's got some armor.
No. What the fuck?
If we
It would
strap
work.
the extra plate armor on the tip of his tail, would it act like an extra, like, d6 of bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, would
You
it
know-
work like a Stegosaurus' Thagomizer?
I usually only roll
I
my
love
eyes at
the word
Becca, but
Thagomizer.
right now I'm getting some exercise.
I'm just writing these all down as Poseidon equipment, and then putting their stats as a separate little note. It's good to
Okay.
keep in mind that they all look like Poseidon.
Or everybody we face is going to think we're all servants of Poseidon, and literally nobody here cares about Poseidon. It's so funny.
Aw.
Hey, that's his friend's dad, grandpa, uncle, and otherwise. Which friend? There's about 30 of them, but, that's not the point.
They're all dead, but, that's not the point.
No, one of them's still alive. We don't know where Palace is, though.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We assume she's alive, anyways.
Yes. Always assume she's alive. That's a good bet.
On to Delphi, sir.
Alright. So it's about 30 miles away. It'll take you about a day to get there. A little more. I just wanna tough it out. Not really much you can do.
We're pretty good at cross country. We got this.
Okay. Who usually makes me happy? Becca, you suck. Will you roll a D100?
Yeah,
Thanks.
I am the notorious for rolling really high on these.
Yeah.
65.
Aw. You have done good by the party. You have failed me. So it depends on how you look at it. But
That's what we like. Yeah.
yeah. So you guys are traveling the first part of the day. Absolutely beautiful. It's a good morning. Spring is coming. Winter is fucked. Everybody's happy. Everything's dead. The whole city was destroyed. History, secrets, power Poseidon, gone. But lots of demons also killed. So, yay. Positives. Positive vibes. Macy, do you want to roll a D100 for the second part of the day? The middle of the day? The afternoon? The lunchtime? Brunch time?
Yeah. 16.
Oh. Macy, have I ever told you how much I like you?
No.
No, remind me to do that sometime. So, here's what happens. I'm kidding. I like you, Macy. Roll a d10 for me, please.
I don't like that. Roll a d10.
Yes, ma'am.
3.
A 3. Please roll a 1d4. Ooh. Oh.
Oh, oops. 4.
That is a good time to roll a 4. Dylan.
What?
Will you roll a 1d20 and add 5, please?
How's a 7, Todd?
With the plus 5?
With a +5. I rolled a 2.
Wow. You suck, which is great news. So, a lot of this area is not too grassy. There's a lot of hills, a lot of rocks, like smaller mountains with mountains kind of going left and right all around this area. It's very hilly, not a lot of flat land. So you guys cross over the hill, and you see 4 of these demonic gorilla-looking creatures who you saw quite a few times in the grove. And they're all 4 sitting there. It looks like they've beaten the shit out of like a hydra or something like that, and they're ripping off its heads and eating it. Not paying any attention to you.
For what's eating his heads?
4 of these demonic gorilla-looking creatures that you ran into in the grove.
Oh, those guys. They're ripping off. Is the Hydra dead?
It's not moving. Its insides seem to be on its outsides. Its stomach is split open.
I was just curious if every time they eat a head, another one is popping out.
Endless food, bro.
They found the infinite food loop. They glitched the system. Malachi is going to kind of stop and stare. He's just kind of taken aback by it for a second. They're demons. Should we go kill them?
Probably.
What the silly question.
You're right. I don't know why I asked. And Malachi is going to pull the sort of Persephone out. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I got caught up in my consonants there for a second. Sorry, everyone.
Are we doing this?
He's not going to make the first move because that leads to him getting killed. But yes.
Absolutely.
All right. If everybody would, please roll for initiative.
Swear to God, Kirky, you better roll good.
No, fuck that. Fuck you, Kirky.
Oof.
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 Since when did we start playing Roblox?
I can't. I did roll good. At least compared to everyone else.
Yeah.
Dylan, we need to work on your initiatives.
How do you
Dylan
work
always
on
rolls that
initiative?
initiative.
Someone's got to give, homie.
Homeboy.
I don't say
What, you want me
homeboy, I
to
say
do,
homie.
cheat?
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah, cheat like Becca does. Don't
Yeah.
be weird.
What?
What?
Huh?
I'll send you the link.
No.
Robot.
So they don't notice you. You guys are... I'm going to show you my measurements now. Actually, I guess we could put you... How far away do you want to be before you actually jump them? Like, let me start there, because you have a choice.
Malachi would be waiting for Andrak to get close enough to actually attack them before he moves in. So probably wherever Andrak ends up, Malachi wants to be about 20 to 30 feet behind him. So
Well-
I'm going to leave it up to Dylan to decide where Andrak gets to.
Yeah,
I'd
Kirky
say-
will be right next to
Yeah,
Andrak.
that's pretty solid.
All right. So, then you guys get to be about 40 feet from them before you guys want to do anything. They do not notice you because Dylan has rolled really shitty. They are busy. None of them are aware. I don't know if I want to give you a surprise round. You know what? Roll stealth, and anybody who beats their passive perception will put you in a surprise round. So, real quick, I apologize. What are y'all's initiative rolls?
14.
Shitty.
8.
12.
13.
Jesus, guys.
I told
That's
you
why
I
we
did
were
good.
laughing.
14, 13, 12, 8.
You broke
You
the
guys
cycle.
suck. What happened?
Wow.
Why did y'all do so bad?
I can't I can't say why. It just happened that way.
What the fuck?
Oh no. Oh no.
What are you guys doing right now?
Oh no.
Are you just getting them out of the way? You better just be getting them out of the way, I swear.
Oh no.
That's so funny.
All right.
Oh
So, do you want the good news or the bad news?
Bad news.
The
Please.
bad news is that you all suck.
Yeah.
The good news is that they suck more. And only one of them goes before Andrak. The rest of them go before all of you. Okay, so roll your stealth checks real quick.
We did.
Oh no.
Two of
What'd y'all
us
get?
did.
Oh, we gotta roll stealth checks? Sorry.
Yeah, I rolled a 10 for a natural 1.
Ooh.
I rolled an 8 for a natural 1.
What? I rolled a 16, y'all. You need to get your shit together.
I rolled 14.
Jesus, guys.
Andrak's covered in the color blue. What did you expect? He's
Wait.
looking like a police light, red and blue everywhere.
Kirky's
Wait.
distracted.
Wait, Ethan got it! Ethan got it!
Damn, Macy, stealing all the
Natural
natural
20.
20s. She's cheating today.
You set the cheater bot up for her instead. huh?
I don't want to seem rude, but I can't give Ethan a surprise run on these things because he's 17,000 pounds, 40 feet long, and 15 feet tall.
Compensation.
The
Anime
Indominus Rex
compensation.
was able to sneak up on people.
Compensation.
I don't want to talk about that. I hate that about that movie.
Ethan
Anyways.
is just a delicate ballerina. You can't deny him his training.
You're right.
Delicate
I'm
ballerina. 17,000 pound, 40 foot long, delicate ballerina.
sorry. Oh gosh, I forgot who was the only person doing it. Malachi.
Yeah.
Malachi is the only one who can act in a surprise round because everybody really did bad.
Hey, this is actually very fortunate for me because I know exactly what I'm going to do for my surprise round.
All right. So let's go to the first. You are about 60 feet away from them. They don't seem to notice you. You're behind everybody. What you want to do?
I want to measure something real quick.
Oh, fuck. Not again.
Let's see here. So, right behind the farthest gorilla demon, Malachi is going to reach out, pulling this darkish black kind of shadowy magic from his hands, twisting it around until it's kind of a floating ball of shadows in his hands. He holds it up kind of like a basketball and just tosses it above his head. And it launches out past that final large demon gorilla and explodes as he casts Circle of Death.
Kevin.
Yeah.
I want to talk to you about spells I don't want you to have anymore. Let's start with Circle of Death.
Okay.
I don't
But
like
first, I would like all 4 of your gorilla demons to make a con saving throw.
it. Come on, saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. And they're decently hardy. What kind of damage is this?
Necrotic.
Necrotic. Cool. Alright. Okay. First one. A 20 total. A 13 total. A 9. This is going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. A natural 20. So, he's good.
So what is it all?
A 20, a 13, a 9, and a 26.
Okay. The 26 succeeds. Everything else fails.
The 20 failed?
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the. Okay, sorry. Everything below 17 fails. I'll just make it easy for you.
I'm not gonna lie, I would have been shocked a little bit.
I was a little confused. It's been happening today. Everything that failed takes 21 points of necrotic damage. Everything else takes 10.
Alrighty.
I rolled pretty bad on the damage, not gonna lie.
You don't have to lie, it's okay, we all heard you. When the dice were landing, we heard, you suck.
Yeah, that happens. All right. So yeah, Malachi casts that and blows up this whole giant dark sphere. It's like a half dome that encapsulates them in black energy, and then it quickly contracts and disappears as they all take that damage. And then Malachi is going to move up to be right next to Andrak and Kiriki as they, no doubt, are going to move in next to blow the hell out of them, too. And that is Malachi's surprise round turn.
All right. Now let's go into the regular. Regular?
The regular.
I can do this. Let's
Hey,
go
gonna
into
get into the regular turn.
the regular. Let's go into the regular initiative rounds
That's
now.
worse. Go back to the accent. I liked it better.
Kiriki,
Gosh,
it is
guys,
your
are we
turn.
going to the regular initiative?
Kiriki,
Not used
you
to
are
Andrak being so
Kiriki, you are so far away. You are roughly about 40, 45 feet away from them, but they all look like they got hurt. A couple of them hurt a little bit more. What you want to do?
I am going to move towards them about, not my full movement. I'm going to get about 25 feet up because I don't want to get too far past Andrak before they run up. Andrak's turn is kind of late. We'll go only 20 feet.
What's wrong, Kiriki? You scared?
No. I'm thinking tactically. Shouldn't get too far from the party. I can take a beating, but that doesn't mean I should.
Mm-hmm.
So she runs up the road a little bit and pulls her new longbow off her back, and I'm going to shoot it at which one? I'm going to shoot it at the one that's closest to her. He looks about to be, about 30 feet up the road. He's the closest one to the whole group.
I will. So because it's a two-handed weapon, you can drop it and then draw one weapon on your next turn.
I'm not holding any of my weapons.
I know, for future reference, so you only have one weapon next round if you use the longbow now.
That's okay.
Okay.
It takes an action to put a weapon away.
No, yeah. That's why I was saying if you just drop that one. But if you draw the other one, then it's free. So you would drop the longbow, draw your good scimitar, and beat the shit out of people with that one. But in order
Got
to
it.
draw the other one, you'd have to wait.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I'm still going to do it.
Okay.
Because it's either that or hurting myself.
We're going to name that one... Let's name that one Wyatt. That seems like a good name. So the
I'm
one
gonna say
closest to you.
he's just a little uglier than the rest. I'm going to shoot him.
Okay. Let's see if you can hit him. I believe. Nope.
12. I cannot.
Oof.
You missed the huge gorilla. Wyatt
did.
lives!
Yeah.
Wait, do you have extra attack?
With a longbow?
Well, if you have the extra attack feature, then yeah.
Oh, then yeah, I shoot again.
Oh, fuck. Wyatt may not live!
No, that's a natural 1. So let me go ahead and roll on the crit.
That sucks. You natural one into a group of them.
Yeah, 74.
What the fuck's a 74?
I don't know.
A natural 1?
Yeah.
74 is poor judgment. You've made the wrong move. The opponent's next attack has a +4 to hit.
Woo!
Ooh.
Let's
So
go.
Wyatt will have +4 to hit on his next attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wyatt.
Hey, way
On
to
just
way
me
to fail,
or on
Kiriki.
just everybody?
That's a good question.
It just says +4 on its next attack.
Yep.
It should
So you
be
shoot him?
directed directly at Kiriki.
You miss. The second one, kind of almost hits him and infuriates him as he turns around. He feels so angry that it's going to make him easier to hit you guys somehow. He's directing his rage towards Kiriki. He's like, I'm going to fucking beat you. With a spoon.
Okay.
I don't know. It's the best I got.
I don't know. It's the best I got, guys. I'm trying here.
Malachi, it is your turn. You're right behind Andrak, about 20 feet behind Kiriki, and I believe about 50 feet from them. But you
Okay.
have reached with the side.
I have reach with the scythe. Malachi is going to walk up next to Kiriki, and he's going to remove the Staff of Power from his back, and he's going to hold it out as a flurry of ice and storm releases a cold of cone at these guys. A cold of cone? Really, Kevin? A cone of cold. Jesus.
No, don't fix it. It's a cold of cone.
Let Wyatt take his turn. What the
No,
fuck?
thank you. In fact, he can take a turn, but only if it's a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
I know that they're pretty good at those, but it's all I got. for area
So
of effect
cone of
things.
cold. All right. First one got a 17. Second one got a 22. Third one got another natural 20. And the fourth one got a 19. So 17, 22, 26, 19.
They all save. They're all going to take 21 points of cold damage.
I thought the staff power had a higher save than that.
Nope. It just con 17.
Oh, all right. As you hit them with this cone of cold, and you see that look in Wyatt's eyes, this large gorilla demon, and he looks at you, and you see he just kind of shakes off this cold. As you see, it doesn't do as much damage as you were hoping it would.
Okay, kind of puts the staff back on his back. Or, well, no, he's still holding it. But he looks over at Kiriki and just says, I don't think these things that I'm doing are actually hurting them all that much. I'm just going to stab them next time. And then he's just going to end his turn there.
When at first you don't succeed, stab them. Speaking of stabbing people, Outdora, it is your turn. You are pretty far in the back, which is why you're still alive. You are roughly 60, 65 feet from them, and about 40 feet behind Malachi, and about 20 feet behind Andrak. So you're safe for now.
For now. Aldora will go up next to Andrak a little bit ahead. And let's see. So the big gorilla guy that's basically closest to her up in the front.
Wyatt.
The demon.
Wyatt, yeah.
Oh.
That's fine. I mean, he has friends, he has brothers. Actually, two of those with them are his brothers. The one on the left, like, you can see he's got a little name tag. It says, hello, my name is Avery. And then on the other side of him, you can see one that says, hello, my name is Casey. Like, he's got two brothers here, but sure, tear him away from his family. Why not? Sure. Fuck, it's just
I'm
demons,
sorry.
right?
They're not going to
That's
have
fine.
names
They
when
don't
we're
have
done with them.
Oof.
Oh. She's going to use Sacred Flame. Dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty. And is that an area or just one?
Just one.
Okay, so again, Wyatt.
Mhm.
Alright, yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, fuck him, fuck his family, fuck his feelings. That's fine.
Yeah,
Dexterity
fuck
saving throw.
Yeah, fuck Wyatt.
Oh, shit. Y'all
Oh,
better hope
shit.
they don't get attacks off. That's another natural 20.
Oh, fucking bitch.
We're using them all up. Strategy.
Actually, that's his second? Yeah, that's his second natural 20. Alright, so that's a total of 25.
Yep, they pass.
Alright, so 48, I believe. Oh, wait. Oh, because it's a cantrip, he's taking no damage, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so after Outdoor. Oh, I'm sorry. Does somebody else want to go?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's he want to do?
He gone one.
He's gonna run. Uh-oh. You're not gonna run anybody, are you? Kiriki, duck! You hear from behind you, 17,000 pounds, charging towards you. Run! Duck, dip, and dodge.
That's about as close as you can get. That's gonna be it.
Okay. So he runs up to be next to Kiriki and Malachi. After that, it's the one in the back's turn, which is great. So he's gonna run around. Who was that? He's gonna run around Casey, and he's going to. You can't really do anything, and you can see this one. His name is Greg. We're gonna give this one named Greg because that's a real demon, like, intimidating name.
Hello, I'm Greg.
I'm old Greg.
See here. He has no bow. He has nothing. So I guess he's just gonna keep running. Malachi, he runs around. He runs around Avery and then runs up to you, but he can't do anything this turn. So you just stand there as this giant gorilla demon charges at you.
Ooh, okay.
He stops short.
Hello there. Pleasure to meet you.
And the pleasure's not the same. I'm probably going to kill you in a couple seconds.
Rude.
Andrak, it is your turn. You are... What are you? You're about 15 feet behind Malachi. You're about 25 feet from the gorilla that ran up. What you want to do?
Ooh, boy, he ran up to Malachi?
You did.
Wouldn't it be so surprising if Andrak ran up to the gorilla?
Well, you know that Malachi smells pretty good, so you can only imagine that this gorilla ran up to make friends, but then Malachi said something really rude, and now they're frenemies.
Oh, that sucks. If only I had no preferences towards the not demon gorilla. Anyways, pulling out the Echo of Slaughter with the shield up. Andrex running forward. He has a helmet on, so you can't see what he's looking like, but he's going to take 3 swings as steam rolls over his body, and I'm going to use the use of Fighting Spirit.
Uh-oh. All right, all attacks with advantage, right?
Yup.
Bomber!
That's a 29 to hit.
29 will hit, yes. He doesn't seem very armored with his dick hanging out.
How's a 26 to hit?
That'll hit.
And the third is a 24 to hit.
All 3 of those hit. This guy, being slightly healthier than the rest of them, probably cannot take 3 fucking hits from you.
That is a total of 32 points of slashing damage between all 3 hits.
Alright. He is still alive. But he looks very, very, very hurt.
And Andrex just looks up. Wrong person to focus on.
He looks at you after taking all that damage. And he looks really sad. And he says,
Agreed.
Alright, and
What?
that will be turn.
Okay. Okay. Now this is where it gets juicy. I feel like we should spread the love a little bit here. So Casey, on the left here, is going to run up and attack Ethan, because why not? When you're about 6.5 feet tall, you attack dinosaurs. That's a thing. So he runs up to Ethan, and he is going to try to bite out at him. He's got like these gorilla jaws. I don't know if you've ever seen the Discovery Channel, but they got some pretty powerful looking jaws, big old fangs. Alright, so he tries to bite Ethan for 12 to hit. It will not hit. He's going to try to fist him. So he goes to punch him twice. Once with a left, and then he leans into that shit with a right. A 15 to hit and 11 to hit. So the 15 will hit, the 11 will not. So Ethan will take 9 points of bludgeoning damage. Not much into the pool of a fucking T-Rex, though. That's a damn shame.
Oof.
Agreed. Oof is a pretty good description of what's going on here. The next one to go is Avery. Avery's going to run up to be next to his friend Greg. And he's going to try to hit Andrak. Hey, Andrak. He's going to try to bite out you. He's trying to get that shoulder piece in his fucking mouth. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Avery, get it together, man.
Yeah, Avery, get your shit together.
He raises both of his fists above him and slams down both of them at once. An 11 and a 22?
The 22 hits, but not the 11.
Alright, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage, minusing the 2 already. As these fists come down on you. He's really strong, it's just not right now. Normally he's really strong. Alright. So, last but not least, Wyatt. Now, Wyatt, you will notice that Kiriki has been left alone. Nobody's ran up to her yet. There's a little space there. Because Wyatt's going to attack you. Wyatt runs up. Do. Charges. Fist raised above him. But he fakes you out and bites you. That's a 17 to hit.
Oof, that's real embarrassing because that's a miss.
That's a miss?
That's
Back
a
at it
miss,
again.
bitch. With the plus
Damn.
4?
Yep, with the plus 4.
Yeah, my AC is 18.
Damn it! Son of a bitch!
I-
Come on,
like,
Wyatt. All
As
right,
he
he's gonna.
goes to fucking bite her, she dodges out of the way.
All right, he's gonna bring those fists down. He's gonna bring them one, and then less than 6 inches is the other. A 22 and a 26.
Those hit.
All right, that sucks because the bites were the damages. Fuck.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh. Oh, I mean, oh. 1 away from max. 13 points of damage from the right fist. 6 inches behind it. 13 points of damage from the left fist. So you take 2 near max fists.
Okay, it was 13 and what?
13 and 13.
Okay.
Don't worry, I've been there. And that is the end of the first round. All right, Kiriki. Oh, Kiriki. Shit.
Rip Wyatt.
Wyatt looks at
Yeah.
you and he says,
Wait.
It's stuck.
Kiriki's gonna drop the bow and pull out both of her scimitars. It's a clean.
one.
No, I dropped the bow. Oh, I only need to pull out one.
But no, you can only use one free action, so a free action is pulling out the sword. That's what I was telling you before, is that if you do the longbow, you can only have one weapon out next round.
I'll pull out the good sword then.
Fair enough.
It's a 23 and a 15.
Unfortunately, those both hit.
Wow.
You see, he stands there ready to fight you. His ball is just swinging back and forth, wearing no
What?
armor.
Jesus
What
Christ.
the fuck?
What?
I didn't need to know that.
This is real life. You think everybody's got clothes on? He's a demon. Why? Put your balls away.
Apparently got big saggy balls too.
22 points of slashing damage, and he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
There's 22 total between both swings.
Yeah, 22 points of slashing damage.
He's still alive, but he's very, very, very fucking hurt.
Okay.
And you said con save?
Yeah.
It's a natural 2, so I'm just not gonna tell you the total. You don't need to know.
Okay. What's it called? The blood pool forms at his feet. The weeping fountain.
If
So-
Gorilla is weeping, like he looks like he's weeping.
I'm weeping. I
Oh my
don't know why I
goodness.
said that. Sorry.
I mean,
Goodness.
it's okay if you want to weep with him. Weep. Wyatt has a new friend.
I'm looking to see if I have any fun bonus actions.
I mean, yeah.
Nothing worth. That's the end of my turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Next is Malachi. Malachi, you got you got one on pretty much every side of you. Left,
Mhm.
in front of you, and to your right.
Which one looks about like? Do they all look relatively the same hurt except for Wyatt?
No. So, Wyatt, the one on your left, looks pretty fucking hurt. And then Greg, the one in front of you, looks inches away from death.
Okay.
And then Avery, the one on your right, he looks pretty good.
Cool. Moving through allied space is possible. It's just difficult terrain.
Yes, sir.
Okay. If I have a logistical question because I'm not sure what these guys' reach is, but if I were to move to the other side of Andrak through Andrak's space, like below him, would I take an attack of opportunity from old Greg?
Roll an intelligence check.
Yeah, I'm super good at those, as previously established. Let's see. Intelligence. It's a nice flat 0 for the modifier. That's a 13.
You would.
Okay. I'm gonna risk it because I'm feeling cool. Malachi is going to make a break to like move kind of around the backside of Andrak, not going completely around him, but moving kind of past Andrak to get on the other side of him.
All right. He swings out with his fists. He tries to punch you, leaning up just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. That's a 12.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
What the fuck?
Malachi just ducks the giant ape fist as it swings over his head. And he kind of does like a spin back to back with Andrak as he appears on the other side of Andrak. While he is moving, he's going to be casting his Hexblade's Curse on Avery, drawing that lowercase theta symbol in the air in front of him as it appears on, what's his name? Avery, on his forehead. And then as he reaches the other side of Andrak, he's going to bring down the Sword of Persephone twice onto Avery's big ol' ugly face.
Oh, dear.
That's a 27 for the first hit.
Yes, sir. That'll hit.
And, a 17 for the second.
That'll hit.
Okay. And that is going to be a whopping 57 points of damage.
And with that, Avery falls.
Okay. Malachi would gain hit points from him dying with the Hexblade's Curse, but Malachi's still full for once in a combat. So, and he's not a humanoid. So that's it. That's Malachi's turn. As he brings down, he does that spin back to back with Andrak, turns, drawing the lowercase theta symbol in mid movement behind Andrak's back, turns, it appears, and then he does 2 cross slashes across its chest. And then just kind of with the second attack, he pushes it a little bit so that the body falls backwards away from him with the flourish of his blade.
Fucking awesome. You guys have a very good strategic line going on. I just want to point this out. So you got Athan. Next to him is Kiriki. 5 feet away is Andrak. On his right directly is Malachi. And then back behind them, about 15 feet, is the healer, Aldora. And you have all the monsters in a row in front of you guys, hitting the people that are melee. So this is almost perfectly how combat should run. So I just wanted to give y'all props for this. Aldora, it is your turn. Malachi is not dying for once. What do you want to do instead? I know, it's shocking.
Hey. Yeah, it is. Okay, so Aldora's gonna move up a little bit more. And she will do the... Where is it? Oh, Guiding Bolt.
Guiding Bolt? Who are you guiding bolting? You have the one in front of Athan, the one in front of... Did you say this one?
In front of Kiriki.
Okay.
In front of Kiriki.
Bye, Wyatt.
Yes, so this is Wyatt. I'm calling him the survivor. He does look hurt, but he's taken a good bit here, so I'm holding on to this. I think he's going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 1, hit Kiriki instead. Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry. 22!
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Goodbye, Wyatt.
That is 19 radiant damage.
Damn it! He almost fucking lived! Shit!
Almost
All right.
is the operative word here.
Yes. Aldora, with that, Wyatt falls. You hit him in, like, his shoulder, taking off his arm. He uses his other arm to cover his chest, not even near the wound. And he dramatically holds his arm out and goes, "No!" before falling over backwards. So...
That's the
So
noise
the
that she makes.
Yeah. And with that, the one in front of Kiriki is deaded.
Did.
Does Athan want to do anything, or do you want to skip this round? He can skip, that's fine.
Chomp, 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 chomp.
Yeah. Ethan's gonna chompa.
The one in front of him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 hit.
Yes, it does. So you hit Casey, who's damn near max hit points. He's barely been hit. He got hit by the Circle of Death, but other than that, he's good to go. So let's see if Ethan's got what it takes. I know, but I gotta say it.
37.
Ooh, he lives. Ah! Fuck you! Sorry.
Fuck you, there's round 2! Ethan will go around.
If he survives Kiriki, I will be very surprised.
He goes around in between Kiriki and Andrak.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Jesus.
okay.
There's
Hold on,
no
let me...
room for him.
So, no, because he's a huge creature, so... You can do that. So he runs behind Kiriki to get behind Andrak, and I believe your tail has reach. Yeah, it has reach, so you can hit over Andrak at the one in front of him. But the one you left behind is going to swing out, and he's going to punch at Athan as Athan runs away. Oh fuck, a 13 to hit. Oh, that does hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So Athan takes 10 more points of damage. Alright, so go ahead and tail attack. Who is
Did you
that
forget their
again?
name?
Nope, that's Greg. Oh shit, he's been near death a long time. This ain't gonna be good.
18 to hit.
18 will hit. He's got 5 hit points. Let's see what you got.
Oh. 20
20.
points of damage.
That's
Bludgeoning.
actually kind of low. Oh, okay. Yeah, so he's definitely dead. So Andrak, this guy, He tried to bite you, raised both of his fists, came down at the same time. You see he kind of leans in to try to bite you again, and then you see his big-ass fucking tail swing over your head, and you see this guy's head like suddenly cocked to the side to where his ear is touching his shoulder, and then he just looks at you a little bit shocked before he just like collapses where he stands.
Crunch.
That sounds
Alright.
quenchy.
Andrek, it is your turn. The only one left is Casey, who is in front of nobody anymore. Ethan left him behind. He's on the other side of Kiriki.
Oh boy, that's the only one left?
That's the only one left.
Stump, passing Kiriki. He kind of just gently, I need to get by. He pushes her shoulder forward, steps through, lets her back. I'm gonna get you. And then he's swinging 3 times.
Alrighty.
19 to hit.
Yep.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Edric stomps on forward. He kind of he uses the shield as a distraction because it's that bright blue color, and there's that flowing of his red cape. So police sirens kind of waning as he comes forward, and then over the shield comes the sword of Ares as it stabs, and then he comes back around with a swipe, followed by a downward swing.
Damn. This dude's fucking dead.
That is 32 points of slashing damage total.
Yeah, he had 11.
Wailed.
Slice, and he's dead.
Yep. You slice him and he just cries out in pain as he falls over, bleeding his black blood all over the ground. Now, because it's come up in the past, I'm going to say this. So, Kiriki, you've noticed in the past that their corpses kind of melt and fade away. These ones are not. So they've changed since the last time you killed them. Something has changed.
They melted and stuff in the grove?
Yep.
Yeah.
When there's something strange in the neighborhood.
I just want to say that this group of gorilla demons were named like a New York frat boy party.
I know Avery and Wyatt. What were the other two?
Greg and Casey.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely a boy band.
Yeah.
Yeah, you actually see now that they all had like matching shirts on.
They all
It
got
said, like,
Letterman jackets.
Yeah. It says in tune, like in and then apostrophe tune, T-U-N-E.
Ugh, terrible.
Oh god. Yeah, it's the worst name ever, but somehow the demons came up with it.
Yeah.
That's why.
Kiriki's gonna go over and inspect the body. She's not well versed in, demons
No, I
other
don't.
than killing them.
Yeah. All right. He seems to be packing pretty decently. He's probably a. I'm sorry.
I guess continue.
Okay. You're not sure if he's a father yet, but you're assuming with this kind of equipment, he's got packing. He could probably have a
I
lot
knew
of
I
kids.
should have stopped you.
Yep, you should have. But
You were right on the first go.
I should have stopped you.
Anytime Todd says packing, you can assume it's a dick joke rolling right up the tube there.
I should have stopped you. I saw it coming and I was like, let's not assume the worst, but I always should assume you.
I got you. What do you want to know? Anything in particular?
Why?
Oh, you cut out.
Yeah, that was a weird time to cut out.
I want to know why they're not disappearing.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
I use investigation?
Sure, I'm gonna hack and slash. Start
Are you
messy.
doing an autopsy?
Yeah, a messy one because she's not proficient in that kind of shit. But she's
Uh,
investigating the organs.
Can Malachi give her the help action? I am proficient in medicine.
Well, she's doing. So, do you want to do investigation or medicine? I said investigation because you're good at it, but do you want to do medicine instead?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
I was just suggesting it because the way she described it sounded like expertise in medicine might be helpful to her in her investigation check.
Could give you the help action if you're proficient in that, and I am not proficient in investigating.
I thought
Okay.
you were, my bad.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
cool with that.
So Malachi is medicining and Kiriki
Yeah.
is assisting.
I
As-
like to
as
think
he-
that Kiriki starts to like stab into the chest to like
Yes.
investigate.
Malachi walks up to her as she does that. He's wiping the demon blood off of his sword on his cape, and then he flicks his wrist, and the sword disappears into a puff of green smoke. And then he leans down and he says, "You're making sloppy work of that. Please, if you want to find out what's inside a creature, you have to be careful because you could damage the internal organs." And then he's going to do his medicine check.
Right?
Well, I don't care about their internal organs.
Yes, but we're not going to find out anything important if you destroy them all.
I guess.
Wow. I'm going to be so embarrassed in like 3 seconds. That's a 10.
Oh.
Yeah. Rolled like
Total?
Shit. Yeah.
I think you could do better, and I'm going to give him one of my inspirations to re-roll that.
Yeah, but he already has advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I would have used in my own, but that's why I paused for a second because I was thinking about using my own, but then I realized I had already rolled with advantage.
I forgot that's how it works. Whoops.
He's going to. You see, he takes a knife, like a simple hunting knife, from his pouch, and he like starts to cut into it, but he has a lot of trouble getting through its skin. And he's like, "Oh, this is." And he like pushes, and you see the dagger slips, and it just like fully stabs all the way in and pulls all the way down its like rib cage, separating a number of important things inside of it. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm a little more used to working on humans and not giant demon gorillas. We might be able to
Right.
still find something out, though, as he kind of like rips in, tries to pull its innards apart.
You know,
Yeah. Kiriki nods her head and then goes over to one or the other and stabs it in the chest with her own and mimics cutting it open. And I'm going to do my own investigation check.
Right. As you do that, Malachi, it's ironic that you would say that you're used to doing it to humans. Because, so, the black ichor, its blood, like it smears the bones around it like oil. And then in the sunlight, because it's afternoon, it catches something and you can see something a little unsettling. So there's actually streaks of a brighter crimson braided through his black blood, too thin and too warm to be anything but human. And it clots in like a strange ropey filament, as though two lifebloods were unwillingly fused. Let's do that next week.